Hey guys, welcome to the Bot Smashers headquarters. My name is Rory Newbro. I'm the GM here on Bot Smashers, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the game. So Bot Smashers is a 1v1 base building strategy game. You pick up on mobile first, and it really is inspired by the RTS genre on PC, trying to get that strategy feeling into the game. You'll end up building your own base and developing your own strategy as you play. As you can see here on my base that I have selected so far, I'll have all the units I have available and be able to kind of pick and choose and develop a strategy to take the enemy down as I jump into the match. But with nothing less to do, let's jump into the game. All right, so we're hopping into our first match here. On the left side, you'll see my base facing off against Hal on the right side in the red base. The goal here is trying to destroy as many structures of the enemy base as you can before the time runs out. Destroying one structure gives you 1 point, and then if the time runs out, it's whoever has more points at the end. He's going to be spawning this wave here in front of me. I'm going to react with this helicopter to knock him out in AoE. To spawn the units, all you have to do is click on it and or tap and drag off and tell the unit where you want it to go. So you're dragging it around here. The energy amount you have is right on top of the command center, and then beneath each structure you'll see the amount of energy it takes to spawn that unit. So he actually got a really good push in here with this drill punch and took down my first structure. So he's up 1 point, but I'm going to come back in the end. I trust. So I have one structure down, and one thing that's unique about Bot Smashers versus other real-time strategy or battle arena games, you actually can lose production of specific structures, and so I can't spawn that unit anymore for the rest of the game. So it's a pretty big win for him to take that out. So on the first minute into the match, I'm going to get an option for an upgrade. What this does, it will allow you to upgrade one of your structures permanently and give it a pretty big boost in power and strength. I decided to go with the drones up here because it's a little bit further out of the way of danger, so I may not lose that structure as quickly. And it also will give me a little bit more option with air units. So spawning these will spawn now. Previously, you see how he has 3 over here. Mine will spawn 6, so it actually doubles the amount of units that spawn, which is very, very useful if you're trying to get more of a swarm build going, which is working pretty well against his big drill punch over there. So I'm trying to build up my defense because he's going to be kind of pushing on this one structure. I really don't want him to take it out because I want to keep these units here. It'd be great if I can get in here and actually take out one of his structures and stop him from pushing in. So this turret on the front here, if I can actually take this turret down, it means that my air units will have a lot easier time taking the front line here and getting these structures down. It could very easily turn on a dime and actually allow me to take out a couple structures all at once if I'm playing properly. I'm going to upgrade my Sky Whale because what that does is it makes him a little bit tankier and allows me to actually absorb some of the shots from the gunner he has up in front. Every time you upgrade a unit, it will actually do something different, something unique to that unit. So deciding which unit to upgrade is a big part of the strategy in Bot Smashers. Don't want him to shoot it. So I'm going to suck him in, get some damage on those drones. Hope they take the gunner out. And if the Muggin gets there in time, I might lose that structure. He got me. He got me. And so as the game progresses, you're really looking to try and get a leg up on the front of the field. Sometimes you may let them get to your side and get defender's advantage, or push them back and try to get them out of pocket, or maybe even sneak units around. I might be able to actually get some units up over on top of him. Actually suck all these ones in and get some good AoE damage there too. The spells give you a lot of options for some good comeback. Stack some units up or get some really efficient value trades. At 1 minute left in the match, to help it round out, or enter into Power Surge, which doubles the amount of energy you get, so you can spawn things a lot faster. It also will shorten the cooldowns of all your units, and so you just get more units out on the board. And a lot of times you can actually build for a strategy that is primarily around Power Surge. You'll focus on waiting until 1 minute left and then using that extra energy to have a very high cost, aggressive build. You can see the upgraded Sky Walls are tanking pretty good for me right now. I'm going to suck all these clamp bots into one spot. Try to get some damage out. But I do need to destroy 2 structures in the next 24 seconds, or I will lose. Hal's a pretty mighty opponent. Used all these on cooldown. We're out of upgrades right now. Let's only get 2 for the match. Looking like he might get me. The time runs lower. I might pull these guys back away from the structures as well so that I can get more damage in on the structure. It's gonna get close, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. So time's gonna run out. He did have 2 structures. I had none at the very end. I missed that one. So it's gonna go into a win for him. And this screen we're pretty excited about too, because this is a stat result for the match. This helps a lot with collection games where you get to see which of your units actually provided the most amount of damage or value to you. It looked like the Clamp Army and the Muggins were doing really strong for me, but actually total for damage dealt, the drones were my best unit by far. So that can help me adjust my strategy for the next time I play, or see if I want to change my base up a bit. And then obviously the gunner on the enemy team was doing really well for him. He did a lot of damage there and got most valuable bot in the end. Thanks for checking out this video. We're very excited to hear what you think about Bot Smashers. If you're looking to play, head over to botsmashers.com and sign up for early testing. And you'll find us for more updates on Twitter, Facebook, and other social media platforms.